Namaste, everyone. My name is Annie Köpap. I'm from Hungary. I'm a yoga teacher, and I've been practicing yoga for about 10 years, out of which I practiced 10 months living in India in 2019. I'm teaching yoga since 2020 when I have completed my first yoga teacher training in Rishikesh. Since then, I've continued my yoga journey, learning about yoga, practicing it, and returning to India regularly whenever I can. So this is how I met Mayuri ji from Rishikesh, who is a yoga teacher, founder, and owner of Swastik Yoga School. I've decided to have a discussion with her as she keeps inspiring me by leading her school, sharing her knowledge all the time when I return to the yoga capital of the world. So now I would like to introduce her to you all. So namaste, Mayuri ji.
Namaste, Ankuji.
Could you please briefly introduce yourself?
Namaste, Anikuji. My name is Mayuri. As we know each other, I am one of the founder of Swastik Yoga School. And I'm not from, in my introduction, I'll tell, I'm not from the Rishikesh. I'm from Mumbai. I used to work previously in government job in Mumbai. But then I shifted to Rishikesh for a yoga business and to make yoga not only as a business but my hobby turn into the business. So I am like from corporate to yoga is my journey, you can say, from metro city to yoga nagari Rishikesh. So that's my small introduction, and I practice hatha yoga is my main thing. But my yoga love is now aerial sound healing, and most probably is a meditation now. So this is a short about me, if you will know.
Thank you. So why did you shift from a government job, which is a most secure one in India, to have your own business as a yoga teacher in Rishikesh?
The main thing, a Mumbai job was very settled. I used to love Mumbai. Of course, everybody loves Mumbai. So I was one of that. But there was something which I never wanted to do the job. So
Mm.
I was searching that I wanted to do something in a business related thing. And as yoga I am practicing in India, all Indian knows yoga since their childhood. So I was also one of them. But in India, there was a misconception that yoga is only for the old people, it is not for the young people. So when I decided to join yoga as a business, yoga as a profession, I thought I will not do it in a Mumbai. I will do it in a some places where my peace of mind will also will be stable. I will not run only behind the business, but I will do something for the people as well as something for the me. That's why I shifted to Rishikesh. And that was the main target. Otherwise, Mumbai also has a good demand of the yoga, but it was definitely the selfish move, you can say, for the people and for myself also. So that was one of the reason for me to shift. And Rishikesh is known for the Yoga Nagari. So
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Thank you, Mayuri. I understand. What I experience in your yoga school, since I keep going there, is that there is always something new. So why do you always give some additional opportunity for students, and what are these new things? Just an example, first time when I went there, sound healing was not there. Last time I was there, you were already teaching sound healing. So give me about this journey, and when did you open the school and how it built as it.
it's been like almost 6 years I have opened the school. But many people like me, we learned yoga as only hatha yoga. That is the main form of the yoga. But when I entered into this business, I saw in Rishikesh that hatha yoga is the only thing which people have molded into the different names just to attract the people sometime, and just to attract and to create the interest in the people. So I not only learned different skills but improved myself also, so to keep my interest also in the yoga and to build the interest of the people also. Sometimes some people they feel very boring in hatha yoga, so hatha yoga only we teach in a different form. So similarly, like a meditation, some people cannot sit in the meditation. So I learned sound healing so I can give healing to the other people. So it's like main my thing is to sustain in the business of the Rishikesh. Second thing, to improve my skills into this business. And third thing, if I have improved my skill, so the same thing I wanted to give to the people, and to maintain their interest, I keep on learning the thing, but the core always remains the same. Only the name or the interest, to just to make the interesting to the people, we introduce new thing. So people should not feel bored and they should not go away from the yoga. So we keep on introducing many things in yoga, but the core remains the same always.
Impressive, impressive. So, can you maybe share the major challenges that you face as a yoga school owner, especially that you are an Indian woman, and then in India you may have some challenges?
Yes, true. Many of the side of the world will not agree that how the woman will face the difficulty in open the business. But as an Indian woman, and especially in Rishikesh, where almost 99% of the schools are run by the male, and plus it's a new business. So of course, definitely, I felt many challenges. First thing, how to sustain in the this competitive market. So I only did one thing to I kept the patience and I keep the consistency. Although first 2 years it was very difficult for me, because definitely why people will trust me. So for to build the trust, I keep the consistency and spread the mouth publicity instead of the social publicity. I gave the result, practical result, and slowly with the consistency, my name and the school name, people don't know me, but I'm so grateful that people know the school name. So it is only because of the consistency, and especially in India and Indian market, if the woman runs the school, their trust issue is less
Mm.
most of the time, because how she can run, what she can do, what where is the school is trustworthy or not, because the woman is running the school. So to break that thing, like your previous question, why I introduce many things, just to break that concept, like women can do everything, even the physical yoga postures, even the aerial, even everything. So I keep female yoga teachers also mostly. And now 99% of the students sometime come in this school because there are so many females here,
Mm.
and they don't find outside the Rishikesh, outside my school. So that was the main challenge, to create the trust, and to build that trust I kept the consistency. And it's not like the male, I'm a male hater or male didn't help me. So many male helped me in this journey. Only it was like to build the trust, I had to keep the consistency, because I have come from the Indian society. I know what challenge I can face in this, being a woman, and to shift to the other city where I'm not even a local person.
Beautiful message, and then it really resonates with the message of yoga as well. So, you need to practice consistently.
Yes, yes.
Wow. Yes, thank you for sharing, Mayuri. So overall, how many students you had through the years? Do you have?
Mostly, yeah, mostly I have targeted one thing when I opened the business. That was one of my target, that I will not give 50, 60 students, because then it will be university and it's a certification course. When student comes, I wanted to give the personal attention to the students. So most of the time per month we take maximum 10, and in season time 15 students, where we keep two batches. Now we have kept the two batches, but not more than that, because I want to build a community where student from my first batch or whether it's my last batch, they should be connected with me, and they should remember the school, that okay, we have improved and they have given the personal attention. So every month, most of the time we get 9, 10 students, and every month we run the batches. And from the last 3 months we have started a two batches a month. So 10 or 15 student max to max, not more than that, because then it becomes difficult for the teacher to give the personal attention and to improve the personally to the students.
Mm, yeah. So could you please share how does the TTC, the teacher training, look like in the Swastik Yoga School? What
Yeah,
is the
most
daily
of the
schedule
time,
monthly?
yes. One of the prejudice in the mind of the people is that TTC only for the future teachers. So it's, I want to tell the students or people that TTC is not for the only to become a future teacher. TTC is also for the people those who want to increase the knowledge about the yoga. So if they don't want to take a career as a teacher, but if they'll go outside for a yoga classes, they will understand that they are not learning something wrong. So TTC is also for them. And in Swastik Yoga School, we have designed TTC is like that, that it should not be physically challenging to the students. It should be very entertaining, plus it should be educational wise. They can learn and they can use in their life, like multi-level yoga we have, pranayama we have meditations, we have sound healing, like I give the sound healing sessions, I give the aerial sessions to build up their interest. Most of the time, one thing I have observed, that previously we used to keep the classes as 5:30 in the morning, 5 like, because it is given in the book that 5:30 student has to wake up for the yoga. But in TTC I have seen one week students are very enthusiastic to get up early and to go in the class. But slowly when the TTC gradually goes, they stop coming to the class because it's a physically challenging. So what I have done in Swastik Yoga School, that you sleep properly. We have kept the classes from 7 o'clock, but from 7 to evening 7 they are completely packed, and I have seen the change in them, that students take a good sleep, they come for all the classes. Even the philosophy classes, I have not kept the philosophy very boring. I have kept so they can use in their practical knowledge, and they can understand the history of yoga. So it will create the interest in them about the yoga. So my our in Swastik Yoga School, the base is always the hatha, because everything has come from the hatha, and different things are modified as per the hatha. Like in meditation also, we have kept the traditional meditation, but also the mandala meditation, breathwork meditation, to introduce them to the modern things as well.
Nice. Can you share the best moments of the yoga school so far? Like, I
Yes.
know you also go here and there to show the students the surroundings of Rishikesh.
Most of the time, the best moment is when the student come from all over the world, and if they don't even understand the language of English, because English is a common thing to communicate, but when they don't understand the language, and when we see at the last day, when they learn the yoga, they love the yoga, and before going they cry and they come back again. I think nothing can be the best moment than this. Also, when the different cultural student come, they cook the food here, they share their culture. This is also one of the best moment to us. And as a teacher, when the student gives the class, when they don't know anything about the yoga, and when there is last day we have the exam, and then they give the class, and while going back also they share the videos of teacher, we have started taking the classes, we know yoga so much now. So they are the best moments in the our like teaching area. And apart from that, when we every Saturday we go out with the students to show them Rishikesh, the culture of the Rishikesh, even some hidden places in the Rishikesh. The Sunday sometime we even go for the group lunch, group dinner. So it's like 24 days we create a family. That is the best thing. Again, in yoga they have taught us the detachment. So again, after 24 days we have to bear that sorrow, like whenever you come you go, we cry, and again you come back. So attachment, detachment is one of the beautiful thing in TTC, which I love the most.
Thank you, Mayuri. So, what is your main advice to those who are thinking to go to India for a teacher training?
Main thing of mine to select the school, I will never say select mine, but whenever you select the school, don't just go with the website, or don't just go with the Instagram or YouTube, because I also run the business, I know how it works. You have to use your intuition power, you have to use your common sense, what is given, where you have to go, then only select. Don't go where the crowd is going. Second thing, your goal should be very clear, that what you have to learn from it. that although when you will come to the India, culture will be different, but if you are coming as a goal for learning the yoga, then that only keep in a mind. Keep the food or any habit aside from your mindset. Create your mindset that it will be not only physically but mentally also it's gonna be challenging to you. Physically you can cure with the massage or you can cure with the rest, but mentally it's gonna be challenge. So just be prepared mentally and don't consider if you know yoga then only you have to do TTC. If you don't know at all about the yoga, that is the work of teacher training, to make you enter about the yoga, to enter in the world of yoga. So anybody can come and anybody can learn the beauty of yoga.
Thank you so much, Mayuri, for your time and sharing. Wishing you all the very best for your yogic journey, and then see you soon.
Thank you, Anikoji. See you soon, and thank you so much for taking my interview. Thank you so much.
I think we will continue this discussion.